Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at XM.com. I'm Maria Bashardis, and joining me is investment analyst Marios Hadjikyriacos. We'll be discussing China's upcoming data for August, due out on Monday. So Marios, the Chinese economy has slowed considerably over the past few months as the ongoing trade war with Washington is taking a toll on the manufacturing sector, causing a slowdown in exports and industrial production. What are the upcoming data expected to show?
You are very correct. We've seen the Chinese economy really slow down over the past few months. That is mainly the result of the trade war. Exports are actually in contraction. Although the upcoming data are expected to cast some doubt on this narrative. So industrial production and retail sales are both expected to have accelerated, which would be a very encouraging development, and it could also show that the stimulus measures that the Chinese authorities enacted over the past year have finally started to pay some dividends. So, we may see a more optimistic narrative around China over the next week, assuming that this data meet the forecasts.
Okay. Now, turning to markets. Given that Australia and China have a close trading relationship, the Aussie tends to be sensitive to developments in China. But the Aussie's direction may be more influenced by how US-China trade talks play out in October. How do you see the Australian dollar performing?
We've seen the Aussie stage a spectacular rebound over the past few weeks. That has been mainly on the back of optimism that something may come out of the trade talks that are scheduled for next month. Now, as far as the outlook for the Aussie, I think it could continue to recover, at least heading into these negotiations. We've seen both sides really strike a more conciliatory tone lately, averting tariffs on each other or delaying them. And there have also been some rumors for a limited trade deal that could materialize as soon as next month on some issues. So the bigger outlook for the Aussie heading into the negotiations looks positive. I think we're likely to see more optimistic headlines, and that could support the Australian currency. Having said that, though, I'm not so certain that the same thing will continue after the trade talks. We've been here many times before with both sides making optimistic sounds before of the talks, only for more tariffs to be announced after the talks fail to produce something. So I'm not that optimistic that we're going to see something actually come out of the trade talks, but we could nevertheless see the Aussie continue to recover before the negotiations take place.
Marios, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for watching at XM.com.